Virgo. Today I am using the Ethereal Visions deck in a Celtic cross spread. Card 1 is the Queen of Swords in reverse. This Queen of Swords sits looking down. She has the Sword of Clarity in one hand and a messenger bird on her shoulder, but she looks defeated. A Queen of Swords in reverse can be silent, distant, and confused. I feel like clarity is available to you. Your guidance, being this bird, is right on your shoulder, but I feel like you maybe don't trust it or yourself like you should. Card 2 represents your obstacles or challenges, and you have the Seven of Wands, which also represents how you approach your challenges. The man on this card looks like he has been run ragged. He is standing his ground and holding the line, but at what cost to him? I feel like your challenge might be to not come from a place of defense as a first response. I feel like you're tired of fighting this life, so choose your battles. Trust yourself and give people and situations the benefit of the doubt. Card 3 represents the conscious, and you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles reverse can be an imbalance, a lack of security or stability, not giving to people or situations. The grapes are standing out to me on this card, so you may be feeling lack in abundance and growth. This can be in finances as well. We are only 3 cards in, and I have already had 2 queens in reverse. I feel like with the Queen of Swords, negative thinking is making or emphasizing your lack in the 3D world at this time, but regardless of the reality, those thoughts and that vibration aren't going to shift you out of that frequency any quicker. If anything, it will drag out the process. Card 4 is the subconscious, and you have the Three of Wands reversed. This card talks about delays and obstacles. On the card, a man stands barefoot with only a blanket around him, which to me indicates he is feeling vulnerable at this time. And in front of him is a long river. I feel like he knows the road ahead is still a long one, and right in this moment he is taking no action. He doesn't know if he has it in him. Card 5 represents the past, and you have the Temperance card. This card represents balance and is the Sagittarius card. I feel like either in the past you felt like you had balance, or maybe a Sag in your life always brought balance to you. There was peace and harmony in the past. Things appeared to flow. A situation obviously has happened, as this definitely isn't the energy I'm getting right now. Card 6 is the future, and you have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. This card talks about overindulgence and loss. The lady on this card tends to her grapes. With it in reverse, I feel like there's definitely been a loss of something. This can be financially, but this card is also about self. Have you lost faith in you and what is possible for you to create? Card 7 represents your attitude, and you have the Page of Pentacles reversed. The girl on this card sits holding her pentacle in deep thought. The fields beside her are bare. I nearly feel like you have one more chance at something but aren't confident. The mountains on this card in the background stand out to me, which can be obstacles. I feel like your mind may be your worst enemy at the moment. You're focusing or choosing to emphasize everything that has so far or could go wrong and sit in that energy instead of the possibilities and what could go right. But this all stems from you doubting yourself, and because you're tired and exhausted, this makes it really hard for you to motivate yourself and find the energy to be your own cheerleader. Card 8 is your environment, and you have the Well card. This card is all about transformation, nature, and the birthplace of new ideas and creativity. I feel like if you were in the right mindset, you wouldn't have to look far for opportunities. Card 9 is your hopes and fears, and you have the Knight of Wands in reverse. And in this deck represents ego, anger, frustration, and pessimism. The Knight on this card is fully dressed in his armor, and the horse looks scared. I feel like you can't move forward now like you previously once did. Something has changed within you, and we saw that on the Three of Wands. He was all but naked, which to me is the universe has stripped him of his egoic safety coping mechanisms. Remove the illusion, and he's saying, you have to grow and feel and do this next chapter of your life different if you want a different result. And that scares you. You have no guarantee of the outcome and know it's all you this time. Card 10 is a possible outcome, and you have the Judgment card reversed. I feel like you have delayed and procrastinated just about as much as you can to avoid this transformation. As we grow, parts of us have to die and transform. Beliefs, habits, relationships, all areas of our life. We come here to learn and grow. It's not easy, but it is so worth it. Overall, Virgo, I feel where you are at, and the only advice I could give that helped me would be the one: be present. Reliving the past does not help or change it. Be patient with yourself and continue to connect to you and trust yourself again. And 3, this is just a chapter and it will pass. Don't give up.